Thank you for your service, they say, as they shake our hands and pat our backs. We smile and thank them for their gratitude and try to think of something else to talk about. These encounters with strangers happen from time to time, though always on Veterans Day. It's the one time we can count on civilians, a group from which we came but never fully returned, to think about us. They think that military service is about combat and heroism and uncommon acts of valor, that there are things a veteran knows. We know that few of us ever saw battle and that we're mostly ordinary people who perform common duties. We know that our service, whether 3 years or 30, was merely composed of discrete units of banal and boring routine, and that the drudgery of time spent cleaning rifles, equipment, barracks, in preparation for inspections and reviews and formations in which we spend hours standing ramrod straight while trying to hide buckling knees, sweat-drenched necks, and maddening urges to scratch skin that itch more and more the longer we stood still. We know that service is about our willingness to endure shin splints and blistered feet from too many miles of marching and running. We know it was about doing sit-ups on wet benches on mornings that were too cold and came much too early. We know it was about our ability to endure our incessant whining as we made an avocation of complaining about being tired, wet, cold, and sore. And we know about enduring the failing and weaknesses that are exposed when we discover the limits of our endurance. We know this service requires loving our home so much that we are willing to give up all that we cherish, our freedom, our youth, our lives, so that others may be safe. We know that in serving our homeland, we gave up our ability to watch over our own homes. We know that it meant leaving our families for far-off lands and seas that no matter how the cards and letters and pictures and videos of our families would send, that it could never replace the time we missed being with our children, watching over them, and letting them know we were there to protect them. We know Veterans Day is about being men and women we once served alongside. The valuable young Marine who was always eager to talk about her kids, and the irreverent old soldier who led prayer in chapel. We still think of them from time to time, though always on Veterans Day. And when we meet our fellow veterans, we always know exactly what we mean. We pat their backs and take their hands and say, "Thank you for your service." Joe Carter, a former gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps.